Yo, NBA 2K23 is even better than what we were expecting, guys, and if you still need help getting NBA 2K23, then leave a like right now on the video, that way I can see who still needs help. Also, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel with notifications on, and I want you guys to let me know down below in the comments what console are you going to be playing 2K23 on, because that's a very important question. And also let me know something that you're looking forward to, because with this new game mode that 2K is releasing, it got me even more excited, and so we gotta talk about it, and definitely stay tuned for some future giveaways, because I got a lot of stuff planned, especially once 2K23 comes out. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So the new game mode that I am talking about is going to be triple threat online co-op, and this right here, guys, we gotta talk about it because a lot of people are missing out exactly what this game mode is going to be about. And I'm telling you guys right now, this new game mode could be the beginning of even bigger and better stuff that 2K could potentially add, not only throughout the year but also in the future. And I'll show you guys an example of what 2K means. So at the moment for 2K22, you control every single player. I'm rocking Kobe, Yao Ming, and Giannis. I get to control all of them, but in 2K23, we get to choose whatever cards we want. So for example, say I want to be the point guard. I can go with, say, let's go with Magic Johnson. He'll be like our point guard for the team. I can go with him, or I can go with Kobe too. Either one works. So I can be Magic Johnson, or maybe I just want to go out there and mess around and troll people, and I can mess with them by rocking, instead of Magic Johnson, I could go out there with Muggsy, bro. Imagine going up against Muggsy, or maybe your opponent or your teammate is rocking Muggsy. Oh, that would be insane, bro. That would be so funny, just because maybe you're thinking about going all out and cheesing, but yet your opponent or your teammate is running Muggsy. That's gonna be crazy, bro. And so the possibilities are definitely endless with this new game mode. That's why I'm just super excited about it, and also everything else that 2K is adding. And then my other teammates can also decide what card they want to bring in. So I can load up into the game with Magic Johnson, Kobe, or any player that I want, and it's gonna be the same thing for everybody else. And I'm definitely gonna try to play with as many of you guys as I can too, especially in 2K23, as well as other content creators. It's gonna be crazy because this right here, again, is basically Park, but in my team. And instead of needing 3 really good cards, you really just need 1 really good player, and then your teammates, they have to have a good card too. And so that's gonna save you a lot of MT, especially throughout the year as 2K continues to release a bunch of other cards. And it's gonna be crazy, guys. I'm even more excited about my team than I already was, especially with this, because we get to control the player that we want. Now 2K already gave us like an example when it comes to, you know, the co-op game mode. You guys can see they got Rondo, they also got Dennis Rodman, they got Rick, so they got a point guard, you know, they got a rebounder, they got a center. And it's gonna be crazy because throughout the year, you know, we're gonna keep getting cheesier cards, and you can go out there with any player that you want. For example, you guys can take a look right here on 2KDB. I found this beautiful Joel Embiid. So if you want to play center, you can go with a center. You want to get Embiid, go run with Embiid. Eventually, he'll get a really good card. In the beginning, there's going to be lower tier cards. And remember, you can only control the player that you go into this game mode with. And so if you're a center, you got to set screens, you got to protect the paint, you got to grab rebounds. Maybe you want to be a sharpshooter, you go with Klay Thompson, and you don't need to grind any of these players when it comes to getting their Hall of Fame badges, you know, getting their stats up and stuff like that. It's just going to be based on the player that you run with in my team. And eventually we're going to be seeing those really cheesy, overpowered dark matters. In the beginning, it's going to be diamonds and pink diamonds, but every single, you know, couple weeks we're going to keep getting new cards and so on. And I can already see all the drama, all the trash talking and everything with this game mode. Say for example, you're Klay Thompson, right, and you miss a wide open 3 for the win. Like, it's gonna get crazy. And so you definitely want to go out there with really good cards, but at the same time though, maybe you want to get a sharpshooter, maybe you want to get a big fella, maybe you want to be a point guard. You know, Cade's gonna eventually get a good card anyway, so this is a nice little example. A big shout out to the people that made these cards on 2KDB. They are looking beautiful. Oh my goodness. And then again, maybe like a Steph Curry, you know, he's getting a diamond in the beginning. And I'm just super excited for 2K23 because in the beginning, we're going to be able to play with, you know, our sorry cards, say for example, John Morant, the Rupee Embiid, maybe Jimmy Butler. But then as the year goes on, we're going to keep getting better cards. Eventually, people are going to get to level 40. They're going to be able to rock their pink diamond Scottie Pippen in triple threat online co-op, and it's going to get insane, bro. Imagine running against this card right here, not only on your team, but maybe against this card, because you know he's going to be a lockdown defender that can hit the three-pointer too. And it's going to keep getting better throughout the year. You guys know there's also that pink diamond Derrick Rose that you end up getting from the trophy case. And if you played my team before, you know that we just continuously get better cards throughout the year, and it's going to get crazy. We have some other examples of some other cards early on that we're going to be able to play with. Again, that's Steph Curry. There's also a Scottie Barnes. There's a Pau Gasol. There's other cards too, the current players like Paul George. There's going to be KD, Kawhi, and so on. And I will say, this new game mode is going to be one of the first things that I end up doing in 2K23, because again, again, it's basically going to be like Park, but in my team. But instead of making a build every single time you want to play a different position, you can just pick a different card to play with in my team. You want to rock with Yao Ming, you can go with Yao Ming. You want to rock with Giannis, Magic, Kobe, LeBron, it doesn't matter. You can pick whatever player you want to choose, and then you play with your friends, and then you go up against either the AI or you go up against other people that are also playing that game mode. And this could definitely be something that the people that can't afford to buy VC every single time they want to make a new build, you know, if they can't do that, they can go into my team and play with whatever card they want. Now keep in mind that obviously the best players are still going to be expensive in the auction house. I wouldn't be surprised if LeBron, Curry, and those players go for a bunch of MT, since people are going to be wanting to buy it to play online with. And I just like the fact that you have different options. And so if you can afford VC and you want to build, you know, different players, then by all means do what you want to do. But at the same time though, if you don't want to do that, you want to save your VC or you don't have any, just hop on my team. And I would love to see people from Park, my career, every single aspect of 2K to hop on my team and play with us. And that'll definitely make it easier too. Like in Park, sometimes you can't really find a match and stuff like that because a lot of people, you know, might not be playing in your park specifically. But if you hop on my team, there's definitely gonna be a lot of people to play with, not only because it's new and the hype is there, but also at the same time though, it has its own matchmaking. I'll be covering some other stuff that 2K did say, as well as some rewards. And as you guys can see, we have a chance at getting a limitless pack that contains Diamond Steph Curry. We got ourselves the Diamond Lamar Odom. We got some free MT. There's also some other rewards right here too, like tokens. We got some more MT, some award packs, and so on. And these rewards right here are going to continuously get updated. And so this is just gonna be the stuff that's available, you know, the first week of 2K23, and it's gonna keep getting updated. And 2K says right here that co-op supports any combination of 2 to 6 players in the first time ever player logged gameplay in my team. And you guys can also see if you're playing 1-on-3, 2-on-2, 2-on-3, it doesn't matter. Even if you're playing a full group of 3-on-3, you can play however you like with this game mode. And then the AI will fill out any empty slots with appropriate teammates as you and your friends play against each other. And that's a big deal because this could lead into maybe like a 5v5 game mode where you get to play with whatever card in my team you have in your collection, and your friends can do the same thing. And so you can get like some 5v5 games maybe in the future. At least for now, for 2K23, it's going to be 3-on-3 as the max. And you can tell that 2K is already thinking about the future because they go on to say that there's actually going to be a competitive mode in 2K23 for the Triple Threat Online co-op. And so you're going to be able to play with 1 or 2 more friends, and you're going to be basically able to go through every single reward at your own pace too with this game mode, because you guys can see right here individual seasonal reward ladders. But after each win, you'll have a chance of getting the rewards that we talked about. You know, certain players like the takeoff reward cards like Lamar Odom, the packs with Steph Curry. And these are going to continuously get updated. And that's just a lot of fun because you get to play. It's basically going to be Park, but in my team, and you get to use any of the cards that you have in your collection. And according to 2K, they're saying they're going to update the rewards frequently. Now, obviously, we're going to be getting rewards every single season, but also they do continue to say that more frequent updates alongside the other modes in my team will happen, especially for the competitive rewards and so on. And so that's going to give you another reason to want to play, not only with your friends, but also against the CPU. And it just gives you a reason to actually load into my team every single day and go play some 2K. And also, don't forget, guys, that 2K is removing contracts in 2K23, so you don't even have to worry about getting contracts for your players. You don't have to worry about spending that extra MT or VC or anything like that to be able to play, you know, co-op or anything else in my team, because contracts are no longer going to be in my team. And so we don't even have to worry about that anymore, and we can just focus on getting the players. One of the first players that 2K is going to be making available through Triple Threat Online co-op and stuff like that is going to be Lamar Odom. Also, don't forget that you can still play the traditional and the classic Triple Threat Online, where you can control all 3 players. So if you don't want to just control one player, you can go into the classic one, and there's still going to be other stuff that you can do. So even if you, for some reason, I don't know why you wouldn't want to play co-op, but if you don't want to play it, there's other options. But I have a feeling that we're all going to be playing some Triple Threat Online together. And I might have to add a lot of you guys on my PlayStation. I might have to get on Xbox again too. I'll just be on both accounts, you know, or both consoles. That way I can play with every single person at least one time. That's going to be one of the goals that I do have in 2K23, is to be able to play with you guys. And so make sure that you follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Make sure that you're subscribed on YouTube. And I'm also going to be streaming every single day again on Twitch. And so we're definitely going to be able to have a lot of opportunities to be able to play this new game mode. And I always want to hear from you guys, and so let me know down below in the comments what you think about this new game mode. I gave you guys my thoughts and also some ideas, maybe 5v5 in the future. We'll see see what happens. But for now though, this will be this video right here, guys. If you're ready for 2K23 and you still need help getting it, then leave a like right on the video, subscribe, comment down below. This will be this one, and if you guys do want to check out some more videos while we're waiting for 2K23, three are popping up on the screen. I ended up using the best login codes we got this year. I also ended up doing a Throwback Thursday video, and check out this other upload. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Texting with the bill, roses in my wallet, and I'm flexing it for real. Racks and racks and racks, I look like rookie of the year.